Now, if this is correct, we can test this. Number one, how to test if the face of a permanent magnet is expressing both polarities, one hiding the other underneath, using a large magnet and a much smaller magnet. We've done that. You've seen that. It's in the other shorts and videos provided here, and the theory is why that occurs. Next, opposites always attract, like always repulses like, except when multiple opposites are and or likes are interacting, we can get a combined field. Or we can not know that a polarity is hidden underneath another one and is presenting in a non-obvious fashion, as I believe I have shown. If there were to exist actual opposites and likes that existed as solely one polarity, this could occur, but being as seen on an atomic size scale, charge and or polarity is seen, perceived with respect to the outside layer's charge or the charge of a particle's total negative and positives or combinational state. So further on, here we show a little bit further about what's going on in this drawing that I showed you prior, about you can't ever make a monopole in this fashion. Now going on so we can show you a little bit more of how this is working. When we look at a pyramid, if we try to make a perfect pyramid, and the dotted lines are the back we don't see of the pyramid, it's hidden behind our view. If we try to make a point on the pyramid and magnetize it in this fashion, what will happen is the magnetic pole, instead of going directly straight up and down, will shift to one of the faces or forward, any of the four faces. It doesn't like that. It can't stand it, so it immediately changes. Now, this is what it would look like if it was showing on the front face. But you can look this up and find that that is the way it is. When we take the pyramid, now we're imagining that the back is hidden there and we just can't see it, and we chop the top off, this will work. Now, this allows us, with a flat top for both polarities, to present, whereas at a point it does not. Okay? So magnetic alignment shifts if it has a point. But here, we see this is the top flipped up so we can see it. It allows, rather than a point, for us to present both. The dome there is a magnetic field that is not real. It's not part of the shape. Now, when we look at this, we understand why a pyramid seems to focus energy. Let's say our pyramid on the bottom and the top is equal, like magnets must be 1 Tesla is expressed in 4 spaces on the top. Now, 1 Tesla at the bottom is expressed in 64 spaces or squares. Therefore, it is dissipated over a larger area, seems weaker, but is exactly the same as the top, just expressed in a different time and space. That's how a a pyramid does increase what seems like magnify or focus magnetic fields. Now, using this knowledge, I believe that we can design a method that creates a simulation of a monopole, and I'll explain that in the next video. Again, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this series.